Hey, I'm back with another video. Listen, I know I keep talking about the left. Getting right to the point. No, I keep talking about the left. And again, let me go on record. I am not a Trump supporter. I am not a righty, right wing, far right wing. All that stuff. You know, us New Agers, true New Ager, true free spirit, free thinker, true freedom fighter. We don't we don't do politics. Politics, the presidents are all related. But it is really a growing concern about the left and how it's a growing concern. It's to the point where they've really become the new face of evil. And this is not coming from a Bible standpoint about, oh, God doesn't like gays, all that stuff. No, it's not about that. You know, that's my point. I support gay people. Okay, I support people being who they want to freely be. But then some of the same people are the ones that have attacked me. Not physically, obviously, because I would tear them apart, but you know, go against me because I don't vote for Biden or follow conspiracy theories, or if I don't even vaccinate. It's crazy how these people, you know, they've really become the new face of evil, like very narcissistic attitude. And it's, even with, if you have a simple argument with them, they don't admit to their wrongdoings. You know, they seemingly feel that they're free to do whatever they want to you, but if you retaliate because of their actions, it's that, like that meme, people will bring out your ugly side and then play victim when you go there. It's basically what it is, and it's mostly the left that is doing this, and it's just, it's just mind-boggling how it's almost like the left home education. And I don't mean homeschooling when I say home education, like home, like being taught by people that raised them, that it's like they really didn't learn right from wrong. It's like they expect to be able to slap you in the face and think it's not justified to get slapped back. It's like they're supposed to be able to do whatever they want to you, and then if you retaliate, you're wrong for that. Now, I've stayed away from a lot of people on the left, so this is not a recent attack for me. That's not why I'm making the video. It's just some things I have been observing. With the Biden supporters, again, I'm not political. I'm not a Trump supporter either. But just a lot of the stuff the right says about the left, once you deal with a lot of them, kind of start to agree with them. It's like, and a person on the left that sees this video, they're probably going to flip out just for me saying this, despite me just saying that I'm not a Trump supporter, because again, all the presidents are related. They're all part of the New World Order. They're all part of the Illuminati. All that stuff. The left is just as much as enemies to us as the right. It's just you have to wake up and realize that. Once we all do, their game is over. But people are flipping out all over this, and they're just sitting together laughing at us being so emotionally or angered or sad, or whether Trump supposedly got shot at or Biden withdrawals. Um, so, but the left is they have become so evil to the point where I'll tell you a story. Um, there was a incident where the left was doing a rally, protest, whatever, and emergency crews was trying to get to somebody, and the person that they were trying to get to didn't get the help that they needed because of their rallies. Okay, and that person died because they couldn't get the help they needed because of the rally that was going on. And that person that died could have been a leftist as well. They probably could have been one of their allies. I mean, I don't know the information about the person that passed, but goes to show you that if it's not about them, they don't care. They showed no remorse. They go and hurt people's feelings. Go hurting people with no remorse whatsoever. As long as their feelings are intact, that's what matters. And there's no empathy, and it's crazy. And some of them will claim to be spiritual. Some of them will try to be like us, assuming that everyone's watching is also a New Ager, freedom fighter, free thinker, anything along those lines. They try so hard to be like us, but then when it's time to exemplify it with how people view them, they flip out when people don't validate them. So, or when they're next to an individual that's fully confident with themselves, they go against them for whatever reason, so that's my encounter with them. I'm very confident with myself. You guys see me, I have a video, I'm in Speedos, pink Speedos, and I'm fully confident with myself. When my friend over here, he'll tell you that we go out and dance, and we're the first ones on the dance floor, and people come up and say, the last time we went dancing, someone said, I think it's awesome you're free, you're a total free spirit, and you're able to go up and dance in front of people, not caring, it's just like being you. And a lot of people on the left aren't like that, and they come at you for being what they can't be because they supposedly have anxiety, or that's another problem too. A lot of them, there's been studies, a lot of them don't actually have anxiety or exactly have some of the stuff they claim to have. As it turned out, that they're just using it, or they have them, or they don't want to be helped because it gives them attention. It's called main character syndrome. So it's you got to keep a watchful eye. You got to stay away from them to keep your vibration high. Normally, if you have a high vibration, you keep them off you anyways, but keep a watchful eye of them. And just, if you can't observe from a distance, they was very insecure, very narcissistic. They don't apologize for their wrongdoing. Like I said, that person that died because of their rally, no remorse that this person died because the ambulance couldn't get to the location or destination that they need to get to help this person, and that person could have been one of them. We don't know the information about the victim, but the person that passed, or rest in peace, you know. But that's where things has come to, and we have someone at work here that he's, you know, he's claims to have Asperger's. We want him to move faster, and it was claimed that he has something, but then I think it was Asperger's, and now it turned into he actually does have it, but there's no doctor to officially diagnose this. They're just saying, it's just um, it's all over the place, and it's sad that main character syndrome. Um, the only thing I don't understand is how do they get along with each other, But this is they become the new face of evil, and then be warned if you guys are out there, start to form cliques. Make sure be watchful of the characteristics of someone that's a left individual, because they will turn on you. If you're a real freedom fighter, if you're a real free thinker, new age or spiritual, they will turn on you. If you have agreed views that oppose to theirs, if you don't vaccinate, even if you're, to follow Black Lives Matters and that stuff, supporting Biden, hating Trump, do they have some stuff in common with us New Agers? Sure, because main character syndrome, us New Agers, a lot of us are law of attraction buffs, so we create our world by thought. We are the main characters of our story. We are the painter of our picture. We are the creator of our dreams, and our thought process, So we could, maybe some of us have main character syndrome as well. Both leftists don't seem to like the cops. A lot of New Agers don't like the cops either, because police, mainstream, at least police is very Illuminati-like, Even though there are some police officers that are awake, but it is similar. I personally think blue hair is sexy. Blue hair on a girl, but most girls that dye their hair blue are part of the leftists, unfortunately. But you know, but keep a watchful eye. It's like another thing that anime predicted the future. The anime, you notice all the all the villains that, like Frieza and his army, a lot of them have characteristics of the left. You first look at Frieza, you can't tell if he's a man or a woman. And again, I'm not trying to be transphobic or, but Frieza he looked like he had lipstick on, and he's very feminine. Ooh, doing that. And he was like a very ruthless, individual, Saint Seiya. They had one of the saints that went after Seiya. Same thing. Very beautiful male, but very, beautiful and, ruthless individuals. And that's what is going on. they become very ruthless. They don't care about anyone, no one's feelings but themselves. I had some turn their back on me, despite I was dealing with the death of my mom. Okay, and you know, it's I had to hex this individual. Told him the next time I hex you, it's just leave it at that. But I had to, and this was somebody I helped. You know, if I could give you a perfect visualization, it's like when this person tried to do me dirty, forgave them, I helped them, and then they gave me dirty again. And then, so picture Goku fighting Frieza. Okay, Frieza gets hit with the Destructo Disc, his own Kienzen Destructo Disc. I'm sorry, Kienzen is Destructo Disc in Japanese. Um, got hit with his own karma. Okay, then Goku gives Frieza energy to help him. And he flies away. And Frieza uses that same energy to try to hurt Goku, and Goku goes, "You fool!" And that was the last you see of Frieza until he goes to Earth. That is the exact example of my situation with this person. Um, so that's what it's come down to. The new face of evil. So protect yourselves and be watchful for the ones that try. If you have a spiritual group like I do, watch out for the ones that try to sneak their way into your group, because a lot of them do, masquerading as something they're not. So I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.